Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, this is match 13 of my shooting competition. So I've swapped these around a bit so that later on I can use a gun the same as what someone else is using. If I did theirs now I wouldn't be able to do it. So today is myself versus Sam. Sam's from America and he's going to use a 20 gauge double barrel shotgun, which is quite interesting. This is good. This will be a good one. I can't match that though. I was going to take off the sight of my BSA Lightning and take the silencer off, so that then it would be like a sawn off rifle with no sight on it, similar to a double barrel shotgun. I don't really want to do that though. It may fuck the gun up. I may have to redo all the sights. So I thought, what could I do? So I thought, I'll tell you what, I'll use pistol crossbow with no sights on. Now that didn't work either. That was quite dangerous, and the bolts were going all over the place, like, you know, like 2 or 3 foot out where I was aiming. So couldn't really do that. So in the end, I just thought I'll just use this. You know, I'll just use it how it is. So this will be what I'll use, and I need to explain a couple of things as well because it went a bit weird. So this is the Armex Tron. I'll be shooting it at 10 meters. With the small targets. Sam's going to be doing 20 meters with the big targets, so I think that should equal itself out. So I'm closer, but I'm using the targets that are 5 inches instead of 10 inches. So it'll be these targets. I'll be standing, shooting like this, using the open sights, using these pistol bolts. Now today, I don't know why this happened. I had a bit of an issue with the shooting basically. So as far as I'm aware, all these bolts are the same, none of them are bent or anything, but every now and then one of the bolts would fly out and sort of curve as it came out basically, and sometimes they completely miss the target. So I don't know what that issue is. It could be many things. Could be the bolts, maybe they weigh differently. I would assume that because you're putting this handle back, that this would always cock the same, so it can't be the strings not aligned. The only other thing I can think of is, these aren't the bolts that come with these crossbows. The ones that come with them are probably suited more to the crossbows. I have noticed that when these sit on the rail, they can tilt a little bit. So I suppose maybe if they're not quite in straight, you know, level, maybe that's why they're shooting off. But yeah, I had a couple of shots that they didn't even hit the target. So and I'm confident enough that it wasn't my shooting, because I would, 2 reasons I know it wasn't my shooting, right? I would have been really badly having, you know, I wouldn't, if where these bolts went, the front side and the back side, they wouldn't have even been lined up to hit that way out. And also, I can see the bolt, like that, as it comes out. It's very weird. I don't know what's doing it. You know, it doesn't really matter, but I just thought I'd mention it, because I may do a future video about it. You lot can let me know whether you've had similar issues. But yeah, it's these aluminium and plastic bolts. I might have to do a test, you know, do a video of different bolts, see if it happens, but weigh them and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know why, but yeah. I had a couple of random shots that literally didn't even hit the target, so, you know, doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, that's what I'll be using, Sam. Pistol crossbow, 10 meters, small target, open sights. Yeah, it should be a good competition, and it might be reasonably close now. You know, because this certainly wasn't getting a decent group in all honesty. So yeah, who knows, but something was going funny. So alright, that's my little intro. It's probably gone on a bit longer than normal, but now we go over to Sam and then we'll have the shooting competition. Alright, cheers Sam, good luck mate.
Alright, this is for the shooting video with Mike. Hopefully you can hear me, it's a little bit windy out today. I'll be shooting this 20-gauge shotgun. They're deer slugs is what I'm firing. It's a double barrel 20-gauge shotgun. As you can see, no sights on there. Alright, I'll be firing from 20 meters and aiming at I'll shoot at the top right target. These are 10 inch targets here. The top right target is. So there we go. All right, let me get this started. How we did. Not really that accurate, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know those were my first two. So I tried adjusting left for afterwards for the last 4. But there you go. Enjoy. All right, second round didn't fare off as well. 1, 2, 3. That has to be just one. I think it just tore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I missed the target with the last 2. All right. Enjoy and good luck. Thanks, Mike. Take care. Hey Mike, before I get started, I just wanted to show you this. Shooting, I have a steel plate behind my backrest here, and this is actually just 2 rounds that I fired at a target, and it blasted out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a foam pad behind the target, and hopefully that'll cushion to where the ricochet is not coming out and blowing the target apart. As you can see, it's kind of hard to tell where the actual round hit. So hopefully that'll help. Yeah, stay tuned. This is just kind of a separate video for you. Hey Mike, one more quick post for you. You can see where my shell holes went through on the target. I actually had a silhouette target sitting up behind the foam, and that's what's left of it. These rounds, they hit the steel frame there, and they ricochet back and they explode. And it just tore the shit out of that target. This thing only had a couple small arms rounds in it before I fired this volley. Another cool thing too is I actually found one of the slugs compressed. I guess this one didn't explode. It's just basically a thing of lead now. Thought you'd like that. Anyways, take care.